And if you're watching this, you know what time of the week it is. Or you could be watching this after that time of the week. Oh, whatever. It's Use Filter Friday, and welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage. Today, I have 10 Fram products again we're going to look at. They're all used. They're all from different vehicles, I'm sure. And, well, they all look quite dirty. So, just going to make some room here. Move some of these around and get ready to open up a couple of these. Well, 10 of them. I got 10, so I'm going to open up 10 of them. And we're going to take a good look at them. Well, not too good of a look. I don't want to look too good at them. It's going to take forever. I'm not even using the microscopes today to look at the filtration. I just don't have the time today. It's late in the day. I kind of want to go home. This is a pH 2951. I didn't even know they made one like that. Look at those tiny inlet holes on this one. Isn't that insane? You can see how dirty this thing is. Usual people believe the hype, and they leave these things in for way too long. I'm sure these work just fine up to their, 5,000-6,000 mile intervals, which they should be run. A lot of people leave them in, and they go a lot farther because they believe the hype that, hey, these filters, Fram says they're good for like 16,000 kilometers or something like that, or 10,000 miles or 1,600 kilometers? Is that it? I don't even know anymore. But let's take the top off. Take a look at it. This one's got a little bit different build quality. That is about as hard as a rock. That, of course, is rubber. A rubber anti-drain bag valve. Things are leaking all over the place on me now. And we'll look in the can. It's not terrible, is it? And let's see how good it's pretty good pressure. They usually seal up really well because of this fiber end cap here. They usually, I'm not going to look at any of them with a flashlight. They usually seal up pretty good because of that fiber end cap. Let's take a look. This one looks like it was in there a while. This stuff is getting crusty. But, notice something? This is, doesn't look too bad though. It doesn't look too bad. I'm actually kind of shocked with this one. I need a pair of pliers. Where are my pliers? There they are. Got my pliers. Because I got to take off the metal crimp. Comes off easy enough. And we're going to cut her open and take a look at the pleats. Yeah, this one doesn't feel too bad, Are we on shaky camera again? Everybody noticing shaky camera? So late in the day. I just want to go home, but nope, I can't go home until I get this done for Use Filter Friday. There we go. Yeah, everything's kind of crusty. It's all snapping and breaking. Yeah. So, yeah. Metal, that's nice. So, well, this is the outside. So we'll take a good look. Let me grab her over here. It's dirty, but it's not. Yeah, there's a lot of sparklies in. Oh, why is it so bad over here? Like, wow, you can see sparklies in her pretty good now. Well, she sparkles. I'll give her that. But you know what? The inside did its job, and that's all you ask from it, right? That's all you ask from the filter. This one looks like this is a pH 3387A, And this one has a silicone anti-drain back valve. You can tell this engine was hot. Or this thing was left on a long time, or it was leaking gas all over the filter. Like, this stuff is just coming off. It's baked. So, let's hope I can get this one open. Wow. Super knife, can you open this? Super knife does it too. Cuts through metal and filtration. You are awesome, super knife. Ooh, this is nasty. Oof. I'll say this one might have been on a vehicle a little too long. Though, that silicone, even this silicone anti-drain back valve's feeling a little crustier than they usually do. Ooh, black. Got some sludge in this one. And this one, remember, was a 3387A. Ugh. So it's got no bypass. And, yeah, look at the bottom there. We got a lot of... oh, crusty. It's crusty stuff. Yeah, we'll take a quick look here. So that doesn't look too bad, even though, well, you know what? This one does feel not as crusty on the ends as the other one there. Oh, it's not terrible. At least it doesn't feel terrible. It's still flexible. It's got some flexibility to it. I feel like it was in there a long time, but or it's just sludged up. Same type of center tube. So there's what she looks like. And I see some sparkles in this one. Sludged up, pretty sludged up, I gotta say. This one has, yeah, you can see the sludge marks on this one. Well, I don't know, it doesn't feel as bad as the last one. There is some sparkles in it, but it's not terrible. Well, that's number 2. We've already gone through 7 minutes. Oh man, let's pick up the pace here. This one is a 3387A. Well, let's try it. Oh, this one though has a rubber. That's not bad though. That's not bad. So, yes, we already know it doesn't have any bypass valve. Oil looks decent enough. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. That's going to be the word of the day, right? It's not terrible. Ugh, this one is so oily. It looks fine. Let's see. I always test to see if these still flex. Yeah, this one's still got flexibility in the fiber inboard. It cuts like it still could go longer. See, that's the thing with these. They probably could go longer because filtration, I've always found in these, isn't terrible. Ooh, it was in there a while though. It's snapping as, and it was in there for a little bit. It's pretty dark snaps on that side too. And the metal end tube, or middle tube. And let's see here. Overall, not terrible. Kind of shocks me. Yeah, this one looks fine. So far, it looks like they're doing their job. But who knows? We're getting to some more here. Right, so here we go for another one. A little bit of crud in this one, like most filters though. It doesn't matter if it's a Fram or any other filter. People don't change the oil. There's always going to be crud in them, right? And what is this one? Another 3387A. Must have had a sale on those. Not too bad in there. Looks like just dirty oil. Oh, this one has a crimp on it. There we go. I certainly don't crimp them that tight, I'll tell you that. One of them here, it smells like, or this one, it smells kind of funny. Or one of these smells very funny, like somebody ran a cleaner through the engine with the filter. Because you can definitely smell some sort of cleaner, it feels like. Still pliable, still flexible. Yeah. Metal center tube. And let's see what we got. Nothing strenuous on this one. A little dirt, but nothing to say it's terrible yet. Got a speck of something there, but it caught it, so that's good. And what are we on to? We're on to the fifth one. We're only at the fifth one. Wow. Uh-oh, gotta use the knife again. Come on. What a knife. What can I say? Looks okay in there. I'm actually kind of shocked at that. Silicone anti-drain back valve looks fine. Oh. Okay. We are sludged up. It is pretty thick and gooey down there. Okay, so that one is sludged up. Look at this thing. Oof. There ain't much pressure there. I'm thinking it was going through the bypass quite a bit. This is pretty sludged up, this one. Wow. Sorry, I was just sniffing it. It smells, this one just smells like oil. So nothing like that cleaning engine cleaner I smell. I still smell it. Yeah, it's a little more solid, but it still flexes. Go. Yeah, we got it's sludging up pretty good. Let me tilt this more down. There. You can see all the sludge this one is putting out. Yeah, she's sludgy. Oh, this one's got all sorts of, it's heavy. This one's very heavy, so it's soaked in sludge. Wow. I got some metal parts in here, some sparkly parts. But mostly all I see, no grit or anything, but mostly all I feel or see is just thick, dirty, sludgy oil. Like my gloves are just full of it now. Ugh. We're gonna leave the tough guard to last because it's a tough guard. There we go. That's the way to rip the top off, right? Silicone anti-drain back valve. This one did have a bypass valve, and this is a pH 10575. And it is nasty down there, but not terrible like some. And on these longer filters, you always see them opening up far more than the shorter ones. But there we go. This one doesn't feel terrible to cut. Like it's cutting normal. I'm just trying to describe, you know, what I got here. Well, she's been in there a while. Yeah, she's snapping. Let's turn her over this way. And yes, we have a lot of debris and some metal. Mostly dirt, carbon and dirt, it looks like. Has a funny smell to it. So, yeah, I sniff filters now. It's my new pastime. But a lot of debris and some metal pieces in that one. We'll get on to this one. Nasty in here, just nasty. Oof. At least I had a silicone anti-drainback valve. And just oil and a little bit of dirtiness down there. This, oh, that's very strong. What number was this? Oh, I don't know. I cut through the number. No! Let's put the number back together. It's a 1206. What is it? 12060. pH 12060. All right. Well used. Metal clip. Still though, I haven't smelled the one yet. All I know is that other one there had a funny smell, but it wasn't that smell of that cleaning. It's a funny oil smell. So, I don't know. Maybe it's one I already cut open already that somebody used cleaner on it. Don't know. Snap, snap. Metal. Yeah, this one isn't terrible, but some sparkles now. We're getting into some sparkles. A little bit of, now we're getting into more carbon or dirt on this side. More carbon. It's not terrible though. Of course, I don't know how much mileage has been on these, so it's hard to say. Okay, this one smells like it had the cleaning fluid in it or something. It just smells funny, and look how it kind of looks cleaned out. I think somebody used an engine flush on this, and this one is a 3387A. And yeah, we got a nice silicone there. I don't know. It just smells funny. I gotta sniff the filter. Never thought I'd ever tell somebody that. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one that has that cleaning fluid smell to it. And, ooh, she's rough. Probably did use cleaning in it. Bugs. Must have had this stored in the garage. There were some bugs inside of it. And, yeah, this one definitely has that. Oh, it just stinks. Whew. Okay, now had the door open in the garage. I'm glad I didn't do this in the building. Oh, this one's terrible. Wow, I'm glad I'm getting close to the end here. Try not to breathe too much. It's not terrible. You can tell it wasn't on there for a long time. But yeah, it's got that kind of washed over look. So somebody either poured some engine flush in it and ran it, but it just stinks. I don't see much for debris. There is some down in the creases there, but this one, okay, I gotta get rid of this one right now. It's gotta go. Wow. Oof. That one's terrible. Oh, that was not good. Wow. And this one, a pH 3614. Still, we haven't come across the new style yet. with the metal ends, made by Champ. Not too bad on that, really. Silicone's normal. This one looks like it was drained out really good. It's not bad in here. This one is not bad at all. Looks pretty good so far. A little dark, but let's see what we got. Oh, this one still feels like brand new. Put her in for another 10,000. You can hear when you're cutting through these, this one feels pretty crisp. Yeah, I don't think this one was in there for very long. I don't know, maybe it was. 5,000 kilometers or something. It feels pretty good. Yeah, it feels pretty pliable. Metal. And I gotta tell you, this one stinks of like diesel. This one's got a diesel smell to it. Oof. This one's not, like this one barely was in there. Maybe they were cleaning an engine out and they used, well, this one's a 3614. This one was a 3387A. I don't know. But that one barely was dirty at all. Now the last. TG 3614. Now this one had oil run through it. Nasty in the corners there, eh? Oof. This base plate, by the way, is... they weigh about the same. I thought it was just felt like it was heavier, but it weighs about the same as the orange can. And the good old silicone. Take her out. It's not too bad down there, really. And yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Usually you find a lot of gunk on here. I'm impressed, really. Well, you can see she was sucking, so. Or had a really good oil pump on it, and she was just grabbing, pulling that oil through. You never know. But yeah, this one feels like it's been in there a little bit. But it's not terrible. Yeah, it's pretty pliable. So. A little snapping on that. Not too bad though. It's not much difference except for a little bit of the filtration between the Tough Guard and the Extra Guard. This is pretty heavy actually, but it does have different filtration. I think this one has been in for a while. And I think we have sludge in there. So, it's pretty heavy. It's not light, but it does have a different filtration. So, but, looks like it did a okay job. Yeah, it does have some sludginess going on. But on the inside, it looks pretty good. Oh, there. You know what I could say? They all did their job. Fram. I know, a lot of people hate him. I used to be a devout hater of Fram, but I've come around since then. I don't really care what you use, really. Use whatever you like. It doesn't matter to me. And it's fine. You know, filters are fine. Leave them in for your recommended 5,000 to 6,000 mile oil change, or do what you want. It's up to you. It's your car, so I'm not trying to tell you to not use them. I was just checking these ones just to see how well they did. And you know what? These ones look like they performed quite well. I, in fact, even have bought Fram now in the last couple of weeks. And I'm going to be using them on one of my vehicles. Only because Champ Labs makes them. But yeah, there's a whole other story on that, so I'm not going there. But as you see, all of these 10 seem to do well. I'm gonna have to stop making Fram content because they seem to always be pulling through nowadays. I have to find another oil filter to pick on to try to make lots of videos on. Probably will just come back to Fram. It's just the easiest type and the most I get here where I work. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, have a great and wonderful day or evening.